Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a get ready with me, and it's a chill get ready with me where we talk. I will be trying a new I will be retrying my foundation, which is Estée Lauder Double Wear. If you watched my organizing decluttering video of face products, I was talking about not being sure if I need to declutter this. So in today's video we're giving this boy its last chance, and if you want to see what I feel about it, then keep on watching. So let's go ahead and prepare the face. As a primer, I'm gonna try for the first time this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is the first time trying it. Let's see how it works. I do have some kind of big pores, so I will see how it looks. Like, you can see the holes. Okay, see how that looks. It's probably not the best idea to retry that foundation with a new primer, but it's not like I'm wearing that foundation for the first time, so if I don't like it, then I don't like it, and it has to go, because I've had it for a while. And if you watched my video about the face product, I did speak about that in that video. So far it feels pretty nice, actually. I know it's not supposed to moisturize, but honestly it feels almost moisturizing. No pores. Alright, we'll shake it a little bit. And the foundation of today that we're giving the last try is this Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I bought it because of YouTube, and I don't remember loving it. It's definitely not my shade. Always tend to buy darker shades. I don't know why. Wow, this is really not my... Wow, you see that? That's really not my shade. But we'll roll with it because I have it, and that's what I bought. We're about to be orange, people. And it's supposed to be full coverage, so we shall see how that ends up looking. The shade is not good at all. Maybe I can pull it off when I am, in summertime when I'm trying to get tan. But now in the middle of the winter, having orange skin is not too cool. Did I tell you guys how much I don't like the packaging? For the amount of money that they are charging us for a foundation, can they put a pump? I know now they sell the pump by itself, but I believe that's like $10 by itself, so just not cool. You can laugh at my skin tone, it's okay. But it doesn't look bad on the skin, actually, but it's definitely there. I remember what I didn't like about it. It looks like foundation, so it looks a little powdery, and I didn't put any powder on. I like glowy foundation that look like skin. I don't like powdered finish because it does not look good on me. Like, I would rather have a foundation that it's so glowy I need to tone it down with a little powder than have a powdery looking foundation that I can do anything to. Coverage wise, yeah, it covers pretty well. I'm sure you could cover even more, but I really don't want to put any more on my face, so let's go ahead and put some concealer on. And I'm gonna go with my favorite. I am doing the project pan this year. That means I'm not gonna use or open up any other beauty products till I finish up my stuff. And one of those things is this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I've had it for about a year, and it's basically done, almost. I want to make sure I use everything up, and it's not even my shade, but maybe that's going to help out. What I'm gonna be using after this concealer is the CoverGirl concealer, and I am excited for that. But first I need to definitely finish this. I feel like it brightened a little bit so it doesn't look as orangey, which I'm all for. I am not trying to look orange today, even though it's a home day. I'm gonna set my concealer with this Airspun, and there's another thing that I'm planning to finish, but I'm gonna be using this for a while because you get a lot, and I don't use it any other way but set my concealer, just because it's a good powder, but it is so fragrant that I can't put this on my face other than under eye. Yeah, so that just means that I'm not gonna be buying any other setting powders. I'm good with this. I do have a small travel size of Laura Mercier setting powder, but I will definitely just use that traveling. So that's closed. Whenever I'm home, I'm only using the Airspun. That way I'll go through it quicker. Yeah, this year is definitely a year of trying to use up all the products that we're getting. So that way it's just gonna stop me from buying more stuff. And in the long run, I will be saving money. So no more consumerism mind. It's definitely a process. Okay, this is done. I am definitely not gonna use any sort of powder, face powder. I did pull it out, but I won't be using it. I have this Physicians Formula, the powder. This is another thing that I'm working on finishing, but there's no way. Yeah, I can't use this today because already looking pretty set and powdered. But you know what? I actually am not mad at this. However, I don't know if it's probably the foundation too, but you can still see my pores. They're still pretty big. So I'll have to try the e.l.f. with a different foundation because I kind of remember this foundation not being too nice to my pores either. So it might be just the foundation. Okay, so we'll move to the eyes, and with the eyes we're gonna go very easy. And one thing that I've been doing for a while now, and it's just using this NARS eyeshadow in Himalaya. It's a dual intensity eyeshadow, and it looks like this. And guys, it's magnetic. I got this in a Sephora Favorites 1 year. This was like 2 years ago. But all I do is just put this on top of my lids and just blend it a little bit with my eyeshadow brush, and I am done. It looks like you have a few eyeshadows on, but it's only one. And I'm glad I discovered it, because sometimes when, you know, I want to be a little extra, but I also don't have time to put a full palette on my eyes, this really comes in handy. And I feel like it looks pretty good too. Definitely have to blend it out, but it's almost like a little smoky, but also natural smoky. Yeah, I know, I just said that. Okay. Yep. And I am just gonna blend that a little bit because you don't want it to be too harsh. And that's it. That's all for my eyeshadow. Easy and looks pretty good, I'd say. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes a little bit. And after I do this, what I usually do is soften the eyeliner, and I'm just gonna use this little brush. It's easy. It just makes it a little more natural. And for mascara today, we will be trying this Essence Lash Princess. Not too long ago, I bought a full set of different Lash Princess mascaras from Essence, because that's definitely another thing that YouTube made me buy it. Everyone has been talking about this mascara, and I love my CoverGirl Exhibitionist, which I bought because of YouTube as well, and my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I love those two. Those are my favorite mascaras, period. But since they were talking about Essence, I decided to give Essence a try too, because I have never tried anything from Essence Beauty. So we will see how this looks. It's black, definitely. Doesn't really wow me, but I'm sure if I work through it, it will make my lashes look nicer. I think they look nice. What do you guys say? I do have to curl them, but still need to get a good eyelash curler. I've heard she said it was good, so I will give it a try. But for now, we are just working with natural curl here. And I am not actually mad at this mascara. It does take a while to build up, so you do have to work with it, but it looks pretty good. I don't know how it will last, but so far so good. Another thing that's on my pan use up products list is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is the light bronzer. Like you can see, this definitely has a dent in here, which is great. And I will be focusing on using this up before I use any other bronzer. And honestly, I love this bronzer. It's definitely one of my favorites. For today's blush, we'll be doing this Show Me Your Cheek blush, Elizabeth Mott. Let's put it on. Definitely has some sparkles to it. Actually, a lot of sparkles. Let's do this brows. This is almost empty. I'll use it in every single video. It's the Brow Girl by Tanya Crooks, and it's definitely almost empty. So we'll have to try something else very soon. It'll definitely be in my empties. Using the Ofra highlighter Everglow. If you haven't seen it, then you probably haven't seen any of my videos, because I use it almost in every single video. And I definitely see a dent in here. Definitely not in the darker shades area, but usually what I do is just mix the white one and the tanner one. And let's do this. I think I am gonna be finishing my look with a red color, and I feel bold today, so that's what we're gonna be using. A little scary, but we'll try it. Wow, this is a red, and I'm using this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip. Now I realized I definitely should have put lip liner. So it's definitely like almost like a bluish red, I am loving it. My skin doesn't look too bad. It's definitely makeup-y. It's not an everyday look. I can see that I have foundation on, and I usually don't go for that. However, if you are going somewhere or if you are filming, this foundation looks good. At least it looks good in my mirror. I don't know how it's gonna look on the camera. I think it looks good. I honestly don't have a foundation that covers as much as this one. So I think the verdict is I am gonna keep it. I know I said it, I'll think about it, but I think I will be keeping it because if I do want to go somewhere, this probably would be the foundation that I'll be using. Yeah, liking it so far. I hope you enjoyed this chill, get ready with me talking about different kinds of things video. And thank you so much for sticking around, subscribing if you did. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!